Alright, what is up guys, and today I have a video of the Modern Warfare 3 perk slots, which I'm going to be covering, and hopefully you guys, I'm just putting over some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, and I did a little bit of a color correction because for some reason it came out kind of grayish. I don't know if like one of my wires wasn't in all the way or something, so I just did a color correction over it. But yeah. So with Modern Warfare 3 coming out fairly soon, I think there's going to be a lot of people, as soon as they get the game, they're going to be seeing what perks are good, what's working, what point streaks are going to work good, what guns work good with what attachments. So I decided to cover the Tier 1 perk slot today. 5 perks each slot, just like usual. Most of the perks are they're fairly similar to the last games. They made some changes, not like, I shouldn't say they didn't make huge changes. They made a whole new perk, I think, in 1 or 2 slots, but, yeah. So, one thing that I noticed, about these perk slots is that they don't really have, like, the douchebag, perks. Like, they took out One Man Army, Danger Clothes, which is always a cool thing. And, I don't know, the perks seem a bit more balanced in this game, which I'm looking forward to. So let's get into the Tier 1 perk slot. The first one in the Tier 1 perk slot, which is usually the blue perks, is Extreme Condition, also known as Marathon. It is Sprint longer distances, and the pro version is Climb obstacles faster. I don't know, I could see myself using that sometimes. The next one is Sleight of Hand, which is faster reload, and the pro perk is not faster aim down sights. That is a whole different perk. And there's my phone. And the pro version of this is faster weapon swapping. So if you guys are familiar with Black Ops, Scout Pro is the pro version for Sleight of Hand in this game. I could see myself using that perk a lot. It seems useful, so that might be one of my go-to perks. I'm not sure yet. Scavenger, I think we all know Scavenger is reload ammo from bags, so you can go and find more ammunition in like the little blue colorful bags. And the pro version is the same, is that you start off with more ammo, extra ammo. So it's the same old Scavenger. More likely you'd use that for if you're going for a high kill streak or point streak, or you're trying to stay alive for a large amount of time. But I'm not sure if you can replenish grenade launchers, stun grenades, claymores, equipment. I'm not sure if you can do that. I have no idea, guys. The next perk is Blind Eye, and this one's going to be interesting. It's a mix between Ghost and Cold Blooded from past Call of Duty titles such as Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops. It is undetectable from the air support, which is kind of like Ghost Pro / Cold Blooded. And it has faster launcher lock-on and extra damage to air support is the pro version of that. I don't think I'm going to be using that perk too much because when you play in a full party such as myself, the enemy team doesn't really get air support very often, and this does not count as UAVs, counter UAVs, and such like that. This is like chopper gunners, you know, like attack helicopters, it's like, you know, AC-130s, stuff like that. And the last perk in this perk slot is Recon, which is explosive damage marks target on the HUD, and the pro version is bullet damage marks target on the HUD. Just kind of like Battlefield, once you shoot the guy, it kind of has like that little info thing where it shows where the guy's kind of going to. Battlefield has it, so I guess they thought it was a good idea, and they bring it in the Modern Warfare 3. So, my thoughts on the perk slots for the Tier 1. I don't really see myself, to be honest, using the Recon, which is the explosive and bullet damage on the HUD. I don't think that'd be too useful for me. I guess it depends. I don't know. I don't really see myself using that too much. Blind Eye is, like I already gave you guys the definitions. I won't be using that too much because the enemy team doesn't really get air support very often. And the faster launcher lock-on, I don't really have a problem with the time it takes to connect to the air support. It's not really that long, so I don't really know why you need faster lock-on to air support. Scavenger. I could see myself using Scavenger, and this is one point I want to make about Scavenger. I believe it is in the second tier slot hardline, is 1 less kill for a kill streak, and the Crow version of it is 2 assists count towards 1 kill. So, if you get 2 assists in 1 life, we can getting kills just by throwing stun grenades all day. So it depends on a scavenger, lets you get stuns in like your equipment and frags and grenades and stuff like that back. I think that's going to be a big part. They haven't really confirmed that if you can or cannot yet, which I think is going to be a big in the tier 1 slot. Sleight of hand is going to be going, is pretty much my go-to perk, I would say. Faster reload and faster weapon swapping. Over any other perk, from myself personally, I think that right there, sleight of hand, is more useful, and it, like, in my personal opinion, it is the perk that's going to be most useful for me. Some people say that sleight of hand is just a waste of perk. I don't understand that, because I find the reload faster is very useful, because I like to get up sprint longer distances and climb obstacles faster, so it's pretty much marathon. Marathon, I like marathon. There was a phase where I went through where I always thought, well, you don't really need marathon because you don't need to be running around everywhere. But the conclusion I've come to for the Modern Warfare 3 perk slots is that sleight of hand and extreme conditioning will be the perks that you'll see most people use in the first tier. And that's just my opinion as of so far, so leave some feedback, guys. Peace.